12 most dangerous insects ever in the world. It's not unusual to meet someone terrified of bugs. After all, many of them are quite creepy or annoying. However, there are several types of bugs in the world that are dangerous, and some of them can kill you. In this regard, it makes sense to fear bugs and keep a safe distance from them to avoid being bitten, stung, or otherwise. Number 12. Botflies are adorable little creatures, though they can cause serious damage to humans and animals, leaving behind scars and painful memories that can last a lifetime. If you live through their infestation, these flies are commonly known to live beneath the skin of an individual and will cause parasitic infections. These creatures will burrow into your skin and cause intense pain that can last for weeks. They will wander around beneath the surface, causing tons of damage to the skin and surrounding areas. With these infestations commonly being found in areas of Central and South America, these bugs will cause nasty changes in skin tissue, often leaving behind bruises, scars, or tears that can take 2 months to completely heal. The infection is known as myiasis and is much more common in southern portions of the world than you may think. Female botflies are known to lay eggs under the skin of the affected victim, with these eggs hatching and penetrating the skin, wreaking even more havoc on unsuspecting victims. If you thought a single botfly infection was bad, imagine movement beneath the skin surface, with bugs eventually clawing their way out of your flesh and leaving to infect their next victim. This isn't some sort of science fiction disease. This is a very real issue in certain parts of the world, and the thought of it is unbearable. Number 11. The Brazilian wandering spider is an extremely dangerous spider whose name in Greek means murderer. These spiders are considered to be the most dangerous spider in the world because they are capable of killing animals, people, and any living thing with a single bite. What's creepy about these spiders is that they typically don't build webs. Instead, they wander around on the ground searching for food and shelter. They are all extremely aggressive and will attack for seemingly no reason. These creatures are found throughout the Amazonian area, with many of them being found in Brazil, Peru, Ecuador, and even Venezuela. They can even be found in many common areas of Brazil, outside of the rainforest. These bugs are known to exclusively hunt for bugs and prey at night. When the sun is out, they find shelter under rocks, leaves, trees, or other dark areas. Because of this, many individuals can get bitten by these spiders without ever being aware of their presence. Much like bullet ants, when they attack repeatedly until they are no longer angry or feeling threatened. These bugs also contain neurotoxins in their venom, which can cause severe pain, swelling of the affected area, blurred vision, and even respiratory issues. The venom, if bitten often enough, can kill a fully grown human, but poses a particular risk to children or small adults. The venom can be treated, but is extreme. Number 10. Fleas are a form of parasite that is likely to be familiar to many pet owners. Fleas are found in nearly every region of the world and will attach to and suck the blood of humans, reptiles, birds, dogs, cats, and most other animals. Their bites are quite irritating and can leave itchy patches of skin, small puncture wounds, and rashes. Most of these creatures are no larger than the tip of a pen, but female fleas are known to give birth to more than 2,000 fleas in their lifetime. They reproduce at an alarming rate, and it is nearly impossible to get rid of them entirely. There are an estimated 2,000 types of fleas, each carrying its distinct appearance and hazards. They are capable of sucking enough blood to become up to 15 times their original size, with these bites usually resulting in red pimple-like bumps on the skin of the victim. They are usually found in crevices or folds of the skin and cause severe itching. However, some fleas pose serious health risks, as they can spread disease, infection, and illness without the victim ever knowing that they have been bitten. Number 9. A bullet ant is one of the most dangerous ants known to man. A single sting from one of these ants is known to cause incredible pain that is comparable to or worse than childbirth. The ants got their names because many compare the pain to being shot with a bullet, but much worse. These bugs are, by far, the most painful insect in the world to be stung by. These ants are found in the lower areas of the continent, particularly in Nicaragua, Bolivia, and Paraguay. For the most part, they inhabit trees and other leafy areas such as bushes or vines. They are also known to burrow into the trunks of trees and build homes. What's even worse about these ants is that they are known to be the largest ant in the world and can grow up to be an inch long. According to a research study, the pain of a bullet ant is estimated to be around 30 times more painful than a honeybee sting. They are equipped with these power stingers as a defense mechanism against prey, meaning that they can typically only sting when they feel threatened. Whether their attacker is large or small, these ants will sting. They don't only sting once though. They will sting over and over again until they feel as though they are no longer in danger. We still aren't done yet though, because not only do they sting repeatedly, but their venom contains an extremely potent neurotoxin that can paralyze the victim and leave them in agony for up to 24 hours. These ants are not to be messed with and should be avoided at all costs if you value your health and sanity. Number 8. There are estimated to be around 285 different types of fire ants in the world. Many of these ants mind their own business and pay little mind to humans. However, if you cross over into their territory, or worse, step on their colony, they will attack with the fury of 1,000 suns. The issue with fire ants is that they can sting repeatedly. They can latch onto their victim and sting more than 10 times before moving on, and they usually bring friends. They will travel in packs that can contain thousands of ants, with each of them searching you out and attempting to kill you. Their stings are known to cause severe pain and itching that can last for several days, but the true issue arises when an individual is allergic to their venom. A single bite from a fire ant can send someone who is allergic to them into shock. When you consider the fact that they can bite repeatedly and attack in large quantities, this means that these tiny ants can kill a fully grown human without a second's thought. If you spot a fire ant's pile in your yard or in the wild, it's best to either scare the ants away so that they can relocate or invest in poison to keep their colonies under control. Number 7. A bug known as a Peruvian giant yellow leg centipede is one of the largest centipedes known to exist. They can grow to be quite large and prey upon animals. These centipedes are known to eat bats, mice, snakes, lizards, frogs, and several other animals. They attack by using their tiny legs to latch onto the prey, stabbing them and injecting them with toxic venom. These creepy bugs are known to latch onto bats and control their bodies with their tiny legs. They can then manipulate the bats and hang from the ceiling of a cave for hours. Their venom is harmful to both animals and humans, and there has been at least one reported human death linked to the attack of one of these nasty creatures. Number 6. By this point in the list, you're likely getting pretty freaked out. It's completely understandable if you're beginning to feel a bit paranoid and have creepy, crawly sensations. You should probably go take a nap and sleep it off, right? Wrong, because the kissing bug will commonly attack its victims while they sleep. These bugs got their name because they will crawl onto their unsuspecting victims while in slumber and bite their lips, sucking the blood of any vertebrate animal or a human with a pulse. They can transmit incredibly dangerous parasitic infections and are expected to kill over 12,000 people per year without the individual ever realizing that they have been bitten. Affected individuals are likely to notice rashes or itchy patches of skin all across their bodies almost immediately, with the victim requiring immediate medical attention to avoid sudden death. Number 5. Mosquitoes are another insect that poses a serious risk to humans. These flying insects feast upon various types of animals and can contain deadly diseases such as malaria and yellow fever. They can even spread certain STDs according to some studies. Anyone who visits the Amazon is requested to drench themselves in bug spray to do their best to avoid the bites of these pesky insects, as they can claim the lives of humans with nothing more than a tiny bite. Number 4. We can all likely agree that flying insects are the worst. They attack us when we are unaware of their presence, and they have the aerial advantage of being able to fly away if they feel threatened by us. The giant Japanese hornet is the worst of these bugs, as it's known to be the largest hornet in the world. They can grow up to be 2 inches and are responsible for the deaths of 40 people each year. The venom of these creepy bugs can dissolve the skin within a matter of minutes and leave the affected individual with a gaping wound that is prone to infection or rot. They usually travel in groups, meaning that some victims can end up with several stings at a time, which can often cause such severe reactions that the individual can pass away. These bugs are known to be aggressive and confident, attacking any animal or human without fear. Some colonies can contain over 700 individual hornets, each of them ready to attack at the drop of a hat. Number 3. One of the world's most deadly flying creatures is known as the tsetse fly. This fly can be as small as 8 millimeters in length and is most commonly located in areas of Africa, predominantly in the center of the continent. The flies act more like ticks than anything, as they only come out during warm months of the year and typically suck blood for sustenance. However, the true issue with these creatures lies in the parasites they are known to carry. These parasites are the cause of a condition known as African sleeping sickness, which is a disease that is typically diagnosed after damage to a victim's neurological system has already taken place. This disease commonly results in death, as there are no known vaccines to fight the illness. The only known way to deter these flies is to wear neutral-colored clothing and to use bug spray. However, if you've already been bitten by one of these insects, you're likely to be in for quite a painful demise. Number 2. Killer bees, also known as Africanized honeybees, are a type of bee that is known to attack animals or humans repeatedly, stinging without ceasing and following their target for over a mile before giving up. They usually target the face or eyes of their victim, but contain a toxin that is only mildly dangerous. The main issue with these bees is that once provoked, they will remain on alert for over 24 hours and will attack any object, person, or animal that passes by within that time frame. Their colonies can reach up to 80,000 members, meaning that you could be attacked by 80,000 bees at any moment without any warning. Number 1. Driver ants are known to travel in the largest colonies of any living creature on Earth. Many of their colonies will reach over 22 million members, with elephants even running away from these guys. They are known to attack in groups and can kill almost any mammal with a single ambush attack. They bite repeatedly and don't stop until the creature is incapacitated. They are known to infest the homes of other animals or insects, attacking at will without ever being provoked. They are truly one of the most dangerous and disturbing insects in the world.